All right, we're gonna begin here with a little warm up. Today's a nice aerobic day. Start with rotations. Just get yourself warmed up. Up and over with the elbow. Push down, heel touch. Reach up. Rotate. Keep going. Keep going. Heel touch, reach up with both hands. Figure out my focus problem here. Both hands across. So even though the club is closed on Wednesday, use the same link as we usually do. I'll be broadcasting from the Lloyd link on Wednesday. So use the one that you usually use on Wednesday. It's different from the one you're using today. Up and over. It's in the email too, just to clarify. It looks like my focus is better here. And back to a march. Okay, so we're gonna play a little game called aerobics by numbers. So we're gonna pick five different numbers. We got one is gonna be a march. That makes it simple. Now I've also made the numbers so that they relate to the moves a little bit, because it's good to relate things to each other to keep your memory going too. So remember, 1 is a march, 2 is gonna be a toe touch, reach up. Notice it's actually 2 moves, the toe touch and the reach up. That makes it easier to remember. 2 moves, toe touch, reach up. That's number 2. Good, now go back to 1. That's just the march. Excellent. So number 3 is going to be a reach across. So I'm twisting, reaching, and touching. That's 3 moves. So you might think of it that way. Toe touch, reach across, and twist. So that's number 3. Go back to number 2. Toe touch, reach up. And then back to number 1. We'll have 5 of these, and we'll still use names like left grapevine and stuff like that. And then I'll take you back to that number. So you're going to have to keep remembering it throughout. So this is number 1, marching. All right, number 4 is going to be skipping rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be easy to remember that way. You bounce 4 times and then go up if you can. You don't have to go up if you can't. So that's number 4. Go back to 2. Toe touch, reach up. We're just going to do 1 more. It'll be number 5. Number 5 is just going to be half jacks. Notice I got my hands here, 5 digits. 5 and 5. I'll help you remember it. So if you can't remember things sometimes, try to associate it with something else. That way you can remember it a little easier. The brain works really well that way. All right, go back to number 3. That's the rotation with the grab or the reach. We'll just try them out here a little bit first. Number 5. I'm gonna do them, I'm gonna let you get right into it so you don't see me do it and then go right into it. So I'll tell the number and then you go right to it. And then I'll switch. Back to 1. 1 was the march. Good, so we're gonna do a right grapevine here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going, I'm just gonna fix my focus here a little better. What the deal is. Okay. Good, go back to a 1, and then a 2. And then give me a 5. Move as fast as you like on these. Go back to 3. And then back to 1. Right mambo, forward and back. Last 2. Back to 1. And 3. And 2. Four. And 5. Back to 1. Left mambo, forward and back, left foot. And back to 1. 5. And back to 1. Left grapevine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Or 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right. Big arms. Last 2. Back to 1. Go to 2. 5. 3. 4. 'Good. Couple more. And 5. Spread those fingers. Back to a march. Right V step. So out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. Reach up high. Couple more. And go back to 3. 2. 5. 1. Excellent. So we're going to do a left, out, out, in. So start with the left, out, out, in. Like you're on a V here. Stepping to the corners of the V. Last 2. Back to a march. Good. Or 1. All right. Let's just do a couple more of these. Do it 2. We'll go a little faster now in terms of switching. 3. Should have lots of practice by now. 5. 2. 1. 4. 5. 3. 5. 2. 4. And finish with a 5. Excellent. All right, let's roll the hips around. Just kind of loosen up here a little bit. You guys did a great job. Clock here. Other direction with the hips. Focus. Try to get the focus on me. So weird. All right, side to side with the hips. And reach up and over. Other side. Okay, so let's get the dumbbells out. We'll go ahead and have a seat. Grab your dumbbells. Feel free to get a drink, wipe the sweat off, whatever you got to do. All right, so start with just bicep curls. Go ahead and lift the leg. There we go. So let's try the other side, lifting the other leg. About 8 of those. Good, and then kickbacks are next. You're going to lean forward, just pushing the arms back at the elbows. So try to keep that elbow right where it's at. Just move that lower arm. Relax those shoulders. I'm exhaling as I press back. Give me 4 more. Excellent. All right, overhead press, we're going to alternate. You can do them together. It's kind of fun. Four more. Excellent. All right, hands are like this, about 90 degrees, or arms. And we're going up. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale up. Inhale down. One more. Excellent. Just have the arms here, and we're going to rotate side to side. Look back behind you. Nice and gentle and easy. Excellent. Back to overhead pressing, alternate. Not too fast, just slow, nice and easy. Four more. Excellent. Let's go back to the shoulder raises. So that's working the side of the shoulder here. So if you have a tough time doing the long ones, I'd recommend doing these ones. Hold it up for a second. Last two. Good, and then give me the twists again. Look back behind you. Last two. Good. Put the weights on your legs now. And all you're going to do is put one leg up. And you're just going to go up and down. You can sit back all the way, supporting your back. But keep the leg tight the whole time. Little exhale up. About an inch or two. And we'll try the other side. Good, march it out. Heel drops. Good, and then do a toe march. You're marching on your toes. A little faster. Excellent. All right, back to center. Now you're going to take your legs and come up, out, and back. So we'll do just the one leg first, about 10 of those. There's 4. 5 more. Good, let's try the other side. Keep going. Just checking I need that on me more. Yeah, a little bit more light. Give me about 5 more. Working the hip flexor. Excellent. And then we're going to lay back and do the chest press. Keep your back nice and straight. Don't go posts with your arms up and together, down and out. So try not to let them come in. Let the weight come out with the arms. Okay, 4 more of those. Excellent. And then we're going to do abs. So we'll just turn to the side. You can also sit forward on your chair if you're worried about falling back, because really you get a pretty good distance going back to the back of the chair and then forward as well. This way it just allows you to go a little bit further if you want to, but just be careful. Working your abdominal area here. Last 2. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and get our band out next. Set your weights down there. And we'll put the band behind the back. We'll do a chest press. Just like so here underneath the arms. Choke up on it. And pressing out and together. So same thing here. Try to not let the hands come in like this. Kind of like the dumbbells. You want the hands come out with the elbows and then in together, out and then in. Last 2 of these. Excellent. Now we'll go over the shoulders, working your triceps. That would be this part here. Go through the handle and just press it straight down, holding on. I'm exhaling as I press down. Nice and slow on the way up. That'll work your muscles more. 4 more. Excellent. Other side. So put it through the back side of the handle, grab on, press it straight down. Nice and slow on the way back there. Do about 4 more. One more. And go back to your chest press. Behind the back, underneath the arms, choke up on it, and pressing out. This is 8. We're gonna do about 12 of them. Stay focused on those arms. Chest coming together. One more. And relax. Good. Let's do bow and arrow next. So that's where you're going to hold it here. Grab on right at the underarm. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and just pull it back. Looking pretty good here. And just keep this arm stiff. The arm that's pulling back is the only one that moves. All right, other side. So bow and arrow, this is your bow. We don't move the bow, we keep it steady. And then you can pull the string back here with the arrow. Relax those shoulders. Breathe as you pull back. One more. Good. So let's do the opposite now. Since you guys want to move this arm around, we'll move it around. This is called the squirt gun. It's like you got a gun in your hand and you're just going to start here with it tight. If I can get some focus here. Start here with it tight and then push the arm away. Squirt gun action. And other side. Or the bank robbery move. You run out of that senior money, you got to head to the bank. Looking pretty good. Just moving that arm. Notice I kind of move at my elbow. And then the elbow doesn't move too much. About 4 more. It's actually a tricep exercise. Because you're extending at the elbow, working the triceps here. All right, good. Let's go ahead and put the band behind us. Sit back all the way. We're going to do another round of this leg lift. Just up and down. About 20 of them. Five more. Excellent. So if you have bad knees, this is something you could do on a daily basis. About 2 sets of 20 every day. Give yourself a break every now and then. Take a break for a day. But you can really work these muscles in here. Get that knee a little better. Give about 10 more. Excellent. All right, march down a little bit. Get your ball out. We're going to do some sit-ups with the ball. I got my trusty ball here. And put my ball at the lower back area. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you go forward. And you're always welcome to do sit-ups or crunches on the floor if that's something you prefer. You can always take it to your level. Let's do 3 more of those. Exhaling forward. Good, and then take your ball to upper back, about shoulder blade level. And then you're going to open up, press back into the ball, and then relax. Working lower back muscles. So if you have low back pain, this is something you could do every day almost. About 10 to 15 reps, a couple times, a couple sets. Get that back moving around a little bit. Get it strengthened up. 5 more. And then we put the ball between the legs and squeeze and relax. You can tighten your hands, open and close if you want. Just really squeeze those legs together at the same time. Good. So we're going to do all 3 of those one more time. Let's start with the lower back sit-ups. We'll do 15 of those. So 2 more will be about 12. All right, let's go up to upper back. Getting right through it there, pressing back this time, working the lower back. Last 2. And then we go between the legs. Last round of this. 12 of them. Squeeze and relax. Last 2. And relax there. Let's go ahead and set that down. And we'll go ahead and stretch out. We'll start with putting the right leg out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, stretch the back of your leg out. So try to improve on this. Try to stretch a little further. If you've done the senior testing with us, or if you want, you can do it on yourself with the video. But then you can keep trying a little harder so that maybe you can improve and make your results even better. So you don't want to go to a point where it's very uncomfortable, but just a slight discomfort, feeling that muscle stretching in the back of the leg. Good, and then just point and flex. And other leg out. Deep breath in. Give yourself a good stretch here. Really feel it. Stretching, lengthening the muscle. And then point and flex. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, grab the back of your chair. Lift the chest, take a deep breath again. And then push out, curve your back. Inhale to one side. And exhale. Inhale, other side. And exhale. Good. Put one leg back. So you're stretching the hip flexor, reaching up with the same hand as the foot that's back. And other side. Reaching up and back. All right, back to center. Grab onto the side of your chair now and just stretch your neck out. Just let gravity do the work. And other side. And then last, we're going to cross either low or high, whatever you can do. And then lean forward. Other side. Excellent. And then take a couple deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more. All right. Excellent job today, guys. Way to go with your aerobics by numbers.